Water. Okay, well, this is awkward. The game just decided to start running a demo on us, and and now I have a black screen. So hi, this is I'm Sarah, aka SunhatZhenya, and I'm going to have to relaunch my thing real quick because it is not working all of a sudden. So just give me a hot second to fix this. Apologies for that.
I mean, hey, nothing starts perfectly.
Yeah. And this is friend of the me guest commentator Alex, aka Dork Phoenix.
Hi everyone. I'm new to the whole speedrunning thing, but I'm a good friend of Sarah's, so I'm excited to get into this and talk to you guys.
Yeah. We are just loading the skate file. Just need to tool with the audio settings. So this is the Tony Hawk's American Wasteland God, I am sweating my ass off.
Oh, is it hot or are you just sweaty?
It's hot.
Oh, okay.
Hi, welcome back to Tony Honey's American Woney, the easy New Game Plus any percent speed run. So and yeah, this is where we go. Sorry. So the reason that we do New Game Plus is because it lets us skip. Hold on, I just got to do a couple of execution things really quickly. I'll explain in a second.
You can switch to walk and then grind again.
We meet Ian here, and we also meet our creative skater, who is just a cue ball.
Oh, this is a lovely creative skater. I am enjoying it.
Yeah.
Hey, if you can,
So we just need to go visit our friend Mindy over here, who Alex and I both definitely had a crush on as children.
Yeah,
we both
you
played
can't.
this game as a kid.
We both play this game as kids. You can't see it, but I like to think that I do have a look of me to Mindy.
Yeah.
I'm brown and a bit punk.
Yeah.
If he does, he's got it.
And we're gonna go kickflip over Ben Hoofleck, by which I mean we are going to do this. It doesn't matter if you land the kickflip; it just matters if you start doing the kickflip. So the reason that we do easy, is because it starts with a little bit of money, which saves us on some grinding, that we would otherwise have to do later. And it also lets us skip a couple of missions, an unskippable 5-minute intro that we would otherwise have to sit through. So we just kind of do it for the sake of the run.
Cool.
Now we just met our friend Dwayne, who's really good at skateboarding, but he blew out his knee.
Dwayne's great. He also has a green mohawk, which I love. I mean, this game's really subtle with its satire as well. Ben Hoofleck.
Yeah, Ben Hoofleck. Dwayne has exactly the same hairstyle I would always give to my characters when I would create a skater in these games.
Oh, really? I would always go for the sort of shaggy medium. I like the Freak Boy.
You know
Yeah.
Oh, you're on, noob.
So one of my big problems with this game, and we're not going to really do much of anything here because this rubber band's pretty excessively. So no matter if we score a lot, this guy Joe Skater will score a lot. If we don't score very much, Joe Skater will also not score very much. I'm just going to use this time to practice some butt slaps, which are important later in the run. Butt slapping is basically you get a second ollie. You can kind of hear that sound if you listen closely of just like the bump bump. Like
so it's not a boned ollie. It's just 2 ollies.
Yeah, it's 2 ollies. Yeah, boned ollie is something you learn a little bit later in the game. But
yeah, I will. So,
oh, go on.
no, you go. You go.
Oh yeah,
It's your stream.
So a thing that always bothered me about this game in particular, is that I could not make a girl character, and as a child, I just like kind of hid that behind like, oh, it just seems kind of unfair to all the girl skaters in the world that you can't. And then little did I know, my stupid trans, completely closeted self was just like,
No, what? Gonna give me
You were the girl skater.
Yeah, I was the girl skater the whole time. We're gonna bonk this guy with a skateboard, and then we're gonna go talk to, I don't even remember this guy's name, but he's a graffiti man. We are going to paint this, and then we're gonna run away, because as long as you press Y on the area, which Y being the graffiti tag zone, button, you get the thing. I don't know why I'm manualing here, it's not faster. So
Yeah, I agree with you. I wanted to play the Girl Skater too, and the whole reason is because you end up kissing Mindy at the end.
yes,
and,
you do. Yeah, the reason that's because like in the other Tony Hawk's Underground games, the two preceding this, you could create a skater that was a girl. We're just gonna do a couple of quick combos on this roof. You're gonna see me do a couple times in this run a 180 BS judo landed clean, which is worth about 5,000 points. Let's see if we can do this. Nice. That I never get that first try. Because it's not even that difficult, I just always botch the input. We're going to talk to this guy one more time. We have to do 12 graffiti missions in total, 3 in each major city, because that allows us access to the certain tags as one will pop up, because we just unlocked stencils, which is a certain thing we need. Later in this game, we will have to make our own graffiti tag. We're just going to scoot over to Beverly Hills here, talk to this guy again. Tony Hawk's going to chime in on Demolition Radio and then stop talking immediately. Later in this game, we are required to make a graffiti tag that hybridizes all 4 of the graffiti styles. You know, like the Avatar bender of the frickin' ink.
I've got the wall flip to not check it.
Avatar: The Last Ink Bender.
yes.
And so in order to, we already have that graffiti created. But the game does not let us start that mission without having unlocked all 4 of those graffiti styles.
And I go for the
Anyways, here we meet in order. We met Murphy, who did a wall flip to not a spin. Then Useless Dave, who did a sticker slap to manual to wall plant.
Damn.
And then Boone, who did a spine transfer to nose grab front flip. We're going to talk to these skaters, these Fight Club looking dudes who are just kind of wandering the city.
I love these guys. We'll see them in a bit. They're great.
Yeah. I wish I could. Yeah, so sometimes in this game it just does slow motion for literally no reason.
Because it's cool, that's the reason.
Yeah, we're just going to do a couple of quick sticker slaps.
Uh-huh.
And also, Pickles turns into a skateboard after he does this wall plant, by the way.
Okay, I'm paying attention.
The secret pop shove it.
Yes, the magic. I will say, if this is Avatar: The Last Stencil Bender, then at least you're bald.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it does fit.
Gonna do a couple of wall rides here, and you're gonna see me do a thing here where you're gonna see as often as possible. I'm going to try to end a mission right next to this guy because otherwise there are dialogue boxes that pop up that I have to just mash through. But I got to skip them entirely by talking to him at the same time as I completed that mission. It's a pretty loose window, so it's not particularly difficult, but it is something that you need.
Cool.
It saves you 2-3 minutes over this entire run, I think.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to do 1 flip and then 2 separate flips here. And that counts as 3 flips.
Now let's do this.
We're going to do the same thing with the rolls. So this is like the tutorial section of the game, just like you have to unlock a bunch of things. Like Metroid style, you don't get to start with like Metroid style, all of your skills are stripped from you at the start of the game.
Yeah. I dislike games like that because, especially this, like, you just want to get into doing all the tricks and combos, you know, like, that you already know how to do.
It takes you. It's not until you like go to the Vans Park for the Am Jam, and we're just gonna really quick do the bank drop and combo run out, and then manual over here to meet Frenchie.
I will.
Like I was playing it, and it takes quite a while to even unlock Flatland tricks.
Yeah, you don't unlock Flatland until like.
No.
Actually, you don't even unlock Wasteland until after the Am Jam. I'm realizing.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna move over here, do some wall flips, hop on the skateboard to end the combo.
No.
Our first stereotype we're gonna encounter throughout this game.
We get a lot of them in this game. So this game does not care if we stay on the wall in between. It just matters that we actually shimmy on top of it, so we can just do that and then. Oh no, back. There we go.
Now you watch me combo without board with wheels.
It's very impressive.
Oh, that's front and back tucks. Voila.
I played this game so much as a kid, and like I already had all of this dialogue memorized.
There is certain. I remember struggling with this bit quite a lot to the point that I just hate this character. I mean, if I didn't already.
I've been trying to do.
These are the dialogue boxes that otherwise would pop up in like when I'm not in this cutscene.
Well, maybe you can.
But it takes just a little bit of time.
Try to jump on a pole and not a spin. Not a spin on both of these poles.
I do love how
you
you can just learn how to do a front flip very quickly.
Yeah, it does not take any practice. Anyways, we're gonna do a quick not a spin here after this dude busted his nuts on doing it. and then we're going to do the first instance of what is called a butt slap, like I was explaining earlier. This will be first. So we're just gonna.
Oh, I'm so excited for this butt slap.
There you go. Gets us up here, talks to the graffiti man. Gonna just hop up. And then hop down here. Then we're gonna try and do another butt slap, which I admittedly have not practiced this one very much because I've only no, not gonna make it. Ideally I would be butt slap, but it's fine. I've got this ladder here that I just completely missed. We will. Alright. Oh. No. There we go. And then we'll just skateboard off. The paint will automatically just magically appear on the wall, and then we get the...
Alright.
Then we talk to the last guy who teaches us boneless and boned ollie.
Yeah, I mean, those are basic tricks.
Yeah, like, I feel like the fact that you have to learn boneless in this game is really weird.
It is weird. I mean, imagine moving to LA and not knowing how to skate, but you've decided you want to be a professional skater.
Spine transfer to
nose grab, spine transfer, nose grab, front flip.
Oh yeah, as you do. Just a quick.
Let's.
But yeah, I would say.
And then we have to watch this cutscene of us being cool.
Always.
You know, this run is going off without a hitch, and I'm sure there'll be a point at which I goof up later. But the consistent, I'm hitting points that I would not otherwise be competent at.
You proved yourself to us, Hucker.
Well, hey,
now follow us up here to meet it.
Count your eggs before they hatch.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
So yeah, we're gonna go up to the skate ranch. I was gonna say something, but I was incorrect about. I would have been incorrect about it. So it's very important that I do sponsored challenges because otherwise I cannot enter the Am Jam later. We're just gonna stand here wait for this cutscene to start so that we can talk to Murphy as soon as it's over. We're gonna
so the sponsored challenges raise your stats as well.
Yeah. It's not like in Tony Hawk's Underground 1 and 2, they were like static things you could do that was like manual for 2 seconds, manual for 3 seconds, manual for 5 seconds. But in this, you have to like interact with the signboard. That okay, like my balance controls just completely went off to the side there. I did not do that. I've got a drifting. This controller's pretty old, so it's got a bit of a drift in the middle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Catch that dog.
Yeah. So this game is a quote-unquote open world. So we're going to try and spend as little time in the interim areas as possible.
Good boy, Sanchez.
Because otherwise,
we'll find some more wood.
Stuck. Okay, and
yeah. Well, it's an open world. Basically, there's long corridors, which are disguised loading screens.
Yeah, so... load-bearing walls, so to speak.
Yeah.
Like there's also very obvious slowdown to get around it.
Yeah.
Like at the end of this course, like your speed is also very heavily gated, but like skitching has like a set speed to it. So once we round this corner, it's gonna churn like there we go. And then also it's like, all right, let's go at this door. Wait, no, it's not loaded yet. Okay, let's do the other one.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
But it's fine.
It's fine. I mean, this big old stretch at least gives you some time to breathe, I suppose.
Anyways, the dog abandons us, and we have to set the skateboard back to the ranch.
Abandons you. This is the rudest dog I've ever met.
I mean, to be fair, it belongs to Iggy Van Zandt, the coolest bad boy of skateboards.
And I mean, you were just putting on its tail, which
I would not be happy if I was Sanchez.
I wouldn't do that to a dog.
Yeah.
In real life.
I would hope not.
No, I'm not. I'm a friend to all animals. But yeah, going through this Galleria is sure is a schlep.
Yeah. We're just heading back to the skate ranch now, just to meet the little doggy there, and then we have to learn how to bird slide from the legendary Iggy Van Zandt.
The legendary Iggy Van Zandt,
who is not a real person, because a counter to what teenage me and teenage Alex believed.
Yeah, we were talking about this before we started, and we both the game, because the game mixes obviously real people with these like fictional characters.
Yeah.
And does treat Iggy as if he is a real person.
Yeah.
I think I came to the realization that if he didn't want the limelight, he probably wouldn't be in a video game.
Yeah, like he is very much like presumed dead by the skateboarding community writ large in this game. And that's a major plot point when you like rat it out that he's not dead. Anyways, cool. We just learned how to bird slide, and now we have to do a cutscene where.
Slimmy, did you hear the word on the radio? Tony
So
Hawk said
those
on his show
skateboard
that
tricks
some
we did on that
crazy
rooftop
lunatic busted up
dislodged
his
a
leg
dinosaur and
protest in
killed a bunch of
Hollywood by
people.
knocking down the dinosaur head right in the middle
We are
of them.
definitely guilty of manslaughter.
Awesome.
The thing is that like every skateboarder I've ever met is like very pro-protest, like pro-animal rights.
That's ridiculous,
maybe
man.
I've only ever met it's because I've only ever met women skaters, but like I've never met a skater that's like,
that big T-Rex
hey, ha protesters, am I right?
I think because sort of skateboarding culture is connected to punk culture, like obviously sort of anti, capitalist like niche, and I mean this game features Rise Against, which I was big into as a young vegetarian.
Gonna head back over to Hollywood and buy this dino head from this guy.
But I think the game suffers a little bit from South Park humor.
Oh, very much, yeah. We're gonna head back to the skate ranch. I've missed that warp too many times. We're gonna just stand in front of this car, let that cutscene happen. There's parts of this game you can just skip entirely, but then sometimes it's like, if there is a character doing something on screen, you cannot skip, because otherwise they will not be in the right place for their next animation or whatever. We're heading to Beverly Hills for one of the most impressive and least important skips, not skips, but like
loosen the bolts.
You'll see what I mean, dude. So you're supposed to spine transfer this, but instead, nope, I botched it. There we go. It saves like 2 seconds maybe, but it looks cool as heck.
Would you? Yeah, search out.
And we're just gonna go flying and talk to Boone over here. Nope. We need to get a certain number of skate ranch pieces before it the next story mission will show up. So we're just doing the easy ones. Oh, it's playing Block Party like eating glass on the soundtrack. I love this song so much.
You're a big Block Party stan. We both are, really.
Yeah,
I mean, I grew up in Britain.
So we're gonna head back to Hollywood, pick up these sponsor challenges. Come on.
I will say that the mission with the blue cone, I'm pretty sure is glitched, at least in my version, because I've never been able to complete it.
Mission with the blue cone?
The one you did with Boone to get the piece.
The green roof. Yeah. You have to mash really hard for that.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever got it. Maybe once.
Come on. I need to do those challenges. That's bad. That's fine. We're gonna talk to this guy. He's going to blow up this thing after we do this cool car stuff. Hey,
come. Yeah, and then we go to
downtown where we meet Captain Racism.
We will have to
We're gonna do a quick save and quit here, by the way. It warps us back like right next to the bus, which is way quicker than actually going to the bus. Just like riding to the bus itself. Gonna sketch. Skate here, and then... Okay, so we got all 6 stat challenges that we need. We are going to do... Okay, let's see if we can get this... Like I said, frame perfect trick. We do just clip into the ground. Come on, Master Zen. No, okay, so we have to... So, here's another racist stereotype.
Yeah.
You said it right, like South Park humor. That's what it is.
It's South Park humor. I think that's where the protest thing comes in because it's both sides are wrong. You know.
Yeah.
The only cool people are the ones
don't care. Yeah.
Not doing anything. Yeah. You don't.
Thankfully, we can skip every line of dialogue that this man does, except for one, which is coming up. We'll talk over that one.
We'll talk. I mean, hey, we like talking. It's not going to be difficult for us, but...
Let's do a quick butt slap up here. And then...
Butt slap?
Paint that, and then grind away. So there's a butt slap coming up that I am not very good at. I have not gotten in a marathon yet, but... Nope. Did not get it. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it once more, and then if I don't get it this time, I'll just do what you're supposed to do.
Okay, I was gonna say I'll cross my fingers.
All right, let's go for again. Nope. All right, one more try. Third time's the charm. I know I said one more, but this is generally the last try.
You've got it. You've got it.
Yeah. Nope. All right.
Okay. Anyway.
You're supposed to just butt slap off that corner up into this roof.
To release it, grind it into this pipe.
Let's just ignore this racist talking that this man is saying. And then, okay, it's done. Cool, we're done.
Okay.
We're just gonna smash through this green tower. Nope, not first try. It doesn't really, like, yeah. It does not matter how many times you skate around. It's just like, it's an arbitrary number where it's like, okay, we'll let you hit the thing with your head. We're gonna talk.
I was wondering that. Yeah, there's a couple, I mean, this game is not the clearest thing in the world.
No.
But...
Nor is it the most well-coded thing in the world. Anyways, we're about to cause a massive car pileup on the freeway. We're not going to see it, but it happens. Just trust me.
Small manslaughter, then.
Yeah, of course. We are wanted on many counts. Skateboarding is not a crime, but manslaughter is.
Yeah. I mean, that's the great thing about these games is it loves destruction of public property.
That is a good part of these games. All right, we're just going to get in focus for a little bit. And the thing is that, going into focus mode slows the system down, which is really weird. Like, you can see that the timer is going in slow motion. Like, if I were to pause the game here, it would, like, put the pause menu in slow motion.
I mean, yeah, that's what we're talking about, like, with the,
Yeah.
with the coding of it not being great. But... what's more important is it's fun.
It is, yeah. I loved this game a lot as a kid. Like before I even knew what speedrunning was, I played the heck out of this game. All right,
same.
That's downtown done.
Yeah, it's just fun, and arcadey, and quick and silly, and that's what you want from a video game.
Just gonna be quick. Just grinding is a little bit faster than skating, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I've always just grinded everywhere.
Top this.
I will say I'm a bit of a cheat who always played with the cheats on.
Yeah. All right, let's do that 180 judo.
Beat this.
Oh, hey, it's Joe Skater.
Hey, Joe. I find it. Do you think his mother took that name, or stay with her maiden name, Mrs. Skater?
All right, we're just gonna. Yeah, there we go.
Not bad.
And now we're gonna watch this man critically injure himself.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Yeah.
I have to say the funniest thing to me when people gravely injure themselves.
Yeah. As someone who suffered a grave injury in skateboarding, not grave. Anyways, we have an auto scroller here.
Yes. The Am-Jam, the Vans Am-Jam.
Yep. We just have to be the best skater for 30 seconds, 4 times in a row.
Yeah, it's very fun, very exciting.
We're up against Ian, the skater with like the Liberty spikes, who's right there. Dwayne, who is the black guy with the green hair, and then Jeb and George, who are not like otherwise named characters in this game.
They're Beatles.
Is Jeb a beetle?
No.
Honorary beetle. Honorary beetle, Jeb Bush.
Wait, George Bush and Jeb Bush.
Oh, that's... Oh! That probably is actually what it is.
See, the political commentary.
Oh my god, their minds.
Their minds. Oh.
Never soft is right, because they're never soft on their political commentary.
Samantha Bee is shaking.
God,
yeah,
I really hope Jeb survives to the end, because I'm pretty sure it's randomized who like makes it to the end.
Yeah.
But based on George is like putting up some points. Jeb is an embarrassment.
Jeb is the embarrassment of the Bush family.
That's so, you're correct.
It's trash,
not to get hashtag political.
This is not a political stream.
No, the stream is politics free, just like all video games, according to Ubisoft.
Yeah, you know you're a good family when George Bush is the golden child.
God, that is a messed up family then, huh? Never even thought about that.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna have to put up some points real quick, just to make sure that George does not come close to surpassing me. Because if he comes close to if he surpasses me, I have to do that entire thing again. We're just gonna stand here next to the bike, which we have to hop on at the. Yep. We're gonna learn how to bike real quick.
Okay. You need to get revenge for
the biggest
alcohol.
Alright, so
Just gonna learn how to bike real quick. If we have to do this, and then we can just like stop for the rest. We can just like stop for the rest of the time. It just, if you don't move at all, it just completely it does not let you quote unquote complete this goal. We're actually gonna walk back a little bit towards where he is.
Yeah. No, I believe the person teaching you to bike is Matt Hoffman, right?
Is it?
I think so. I think this is the real person. I'm pretty sure it's Matt Hoffman or someone.
All right, not a great spawn.
Famous...
Maybe the next spawn will be better.
Yeah,
he moves completely randomly. Okay, well the next one's right on top of where the first one was. Just do a couple of quick crank flips. It does put us a little bit far from the exit, but that's fine. We're just gonna ride this bike out. Because we do save and quit, and saving and quitting does not spawn us on our bike. So as soon as this starts to load, we will save and quit. So as soon as we hit this bend, it stutters and it loaded. Cool.
All right.
We'll continue from here. Sketch this car.
Okay. Now we're back off to the skate ranch, right?
Yep. Yes, indeed.
Fun.
Where we find out that Iggy Van Zandt has been laying low for years. We're gonna do another save quit up here as soon as this starts to load.
Yeah, Iggy Van Zandt essentially like Don Drapered himself, I guess. He faked his own death.
Yeah.
As you do when you're a
professional. And then we load at the skate ramp, see that happen. Head to Beverly Hills.
Because we need to free Iggy.
Yep, and we need to we need to learn how to skateboard cool. Like, we didn't to join the skateboard club. I'm pretty sure that's actually their name. Just the skateboard club.
It is essentially Fight Club. No shirt, no shoes. Get a cool spider tattoo.
Tricking off.
You construct intricate rituals that allow you to touch the boards of other men.
I would imagine skateboarding barefoot to be damn near impossible.
Yeah. Well, it's legal, though.
Barefoot is legal. Don't forget that.
Yeah. So we're just gonna head up. So after this mission, this is where he spawns, and this is where we learn how to do flatland. Okay.
Yeah.
That counts as a ledge. All right. We're just gonna do all these tricks.
Pretty late into the game, you learn how to flat landing, which I always found to be just the quickest way to rack up combo points.
Yeah, that's probably why, because there's not a lot of, like, get points goals ahead, and they were probably like, well, you could just kind of do this in Tony Hawk 1 or Underground 1 and 2.
Yeah. I mean, assuming your balance is good, you can just rack them up like it's nothing, just by mashing buttons.
They're turning red, but it's fine. When it hits 19 seconds, I believe we jump. And end it. Yep. Talk to him.
Let's escape. We're going.
Follow up.
So we're gonna commit to some domestic terrorism here.
Again.
Yeah.
With the manslaughter.
I don't think it's manslaughter. This place is under construction. No one's there.
But still, I feel like it's rather dangerous.
Oh,
like,
absolutely, 100%. Let's see if we can get this butt slap. Yes,
it's not like Yay! I mean, it's not like Beverly Hills is an unpopulated area to just have massive construction damage.
So it tells us to lip the second red beam, but it doesn't matter. It just wrong one. There we go. And then it drops us right in front of here, where we go. Actually, hold up. I don't need to do this, but I just like doing it now because I know it's a thing you can do. You just jump over that turnstile. We talked to the skaters, and now it's skate club for real.
First.
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like this game would improve if there was some serious, like, it just takes a turn and you start fighting each other for real.
Yeah, with the skateboards.
Yeah, Jared Leto comes out and you just beat his face.
Yeah.
Next up.
Is Jared Leto in Fight Club? I've never seen it.
He is, and he has like dyed blonde hair.
Oh god, he's that character. Jesus, I've only seen like bits and pieces of that. I've only seen the scene where he yells at a guy for being fat.
It's a great movie. It really is.
Sounds great.
It's great.
So we're just doing Flatland here.
Yeah. I love the camera work on these missions. Like, we need to have a dramatic dolly just to show you.
Jesus,
how
I got
important
points.
I wish these.
I know I'm pretty sure it's rubber banded, but I'm too terrified to ever try to like test that. Because otherwise, if I test it, I'm good at mashing, and if I test it and I'm wrong, I have to do all of these over again.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I lose against Day One Song here, I have to just do all 3 of those again.
But yeah, Day One Song, I think apart from Tony Hawk is like the first actual real pro to show up.
I think that's correct.
And he implies that he's under some sort of like blackmail.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, it's the first pro to show up in the flesh. Oh, no, you do meet Tony Hawk at the Am Jam. That's right.
Yeah.
Gonna save and quit real quick. Oh, that actually goes back to Beverly Hills. Oops. Oh well.
It's not Day One Song's American Wasteland.
Yeah.
Like we expected Tony to show up.
Hey, get off! Wait a minute. Yeah.
And then if you're counting voice only, if you get the soundtrack right, Mr. Mike Vallely shows up on the soundtrack with Mike V and the Rats.
Yeah, come on.
With the song
My
Vendetta.
My love, Mike V.
So we're just gonna do a couple of goals here in Santa Monica to let us talk to Tony Alva. So I'm gonna try this butt slap like once. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna do it the normal way because I have not really worked on this, but I'm still gonna go for it.
I want to say, I hate all the missions in this level.
One more go. Come on, I can do this. No. It's difficult because you have to like ride off the ledge here. If you just like plane up onto the it's not gonna do it. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it the regular way.
I absolutely hate this level so much because I don't know. I always felt like as a kid this spike in difficulty went up.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
All right, let's
really drastically.
And then jump here. Stop. Nope, that's not gonna do it. And then do that.
Okay.
Talk to him. And then we talk to some sugar-addled teenagers.
Well, I don't think you need to say sugar-addled. That feels kind of unnecessary. If
Well,
you're a teenager,
I say sugar-addled because they are explicitly sugar-addled themselves. They just ate 20 packets of sugar, which is... I guess this is the effect that it has on teenagers. I don't know. I never pounded 20 packs of sugar as a teen.
That sounds like something you do, though. You know, I remember being 16 and just being like, "Hey, what happens if you eat raw coffee?"
Well, what happens if you eat raw coffee?
You feel a bit ill.
Unsurprising.
Yeah, it's just you're a teen and you're stupid, and you smell.
You're gonna talk to this guy who has a cool
check it out. I tricked out. Oh, see if I do it.
Water balloon launcher, which we use to hit these skaters because he burned out his thumbs with a nasty session of playing Thug 2.
Well, who hasn't done that before?
Yeah.
Also, I mean, they're in the water, so I don't really think
that was actually intentional because that one was not, but that first bail into the water was intentional. We just have to talk to Graffiti Man.
Yeah, let's go talk to Graffiti Man, who just seems very chill. Yeah.
Please commit vandalism. Please commit vandalism for me. I mean, it's good vandalism. We respect it. We stand it.
Hey, man, then
We do.
But all right, let's just ride this thing. This was such a like. It blew my mind because I'd never played this game on easy as a kid. I was like, oh, I'm a pro, but like, I like the easy speedrun of this. But it blew my mind that you still had to hold this lip trick for the entire duration of the spin.
It's like the Tony Hawk games are like normal, and then
what if
easy
you
is
meet me at
for
the end of the ride? This
it's
don't
just
work.
like slightly easier, and then sick is always impossible.
Yeah.
Just the difficulty levels of these games are all up and down.
Yeah, very much.
I figure ride that.
So, a thing I really appreciate about this character is that how you like doing that extremely sick grind around like that extremely gnarled building, and like doing a lip trick on the entire for the entire duration of a spin of a Ferris wheel. He's like, that don't impress me much, but like you skate and like hit some birds to make them stop pooping on him, and he's like, yeah, you're real good at this skating thing.
That's the secret fifth verse of Shania Twain's. That don't impress
That
me
don't
much.
impress me much.
She finally gets impressed.
Yeah. so you can knock birds off with your skateboard. That does impress me. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. It's great.
So, well, this is difficult because let's see if I can do it. 2, 3. Wow, I've never gotten that in a run. I always fall off. That's very narrow. That's a very narrow platform for you to stick on.
I'll come.
It is. It's a tiny little sharp nose.
Just gonna check that out, and then we will
Just boop. Just boop a shark on the nose.
just boop.
Boop.
Talk to Mr. Alva.
Word on my. But
Oh,
if you
Tony.
don't.
One of my favorite parts of the game is coming up soon. With your the alien costume we're about to have.
Yes,
I'm very
the alien
excited.
costume.
With a huge zip down the back.
Yeah, it looks great.
Okay.
So it wants us to Burt slide around these cones like slalom style, but the thing is, it's impossible because Burt sliding usually loses you so much speed. But it doesn't matter as long as you hold the right trigger.
I've always found it
always
difficult to
help.
control the best slide.
So we have to wait a second here before saving and quitting. If I do it too quickly, the game will soft lock. Which means that I'd have to start the whole thing over in order to do it, because we just need to get back to the bus here and ride it back to Hollywood. Head into the shop, which is, what's this shop called? It's like the something Tiger.
Yeah, well, that's very apt for you.
Yeah, it is. Anyways, we bought an alien costume, huge zipper on the back. Let's go back to Santa Monica. We will do this one graffiti goal. Help finish
I
his
would
piece.
actually.
Oh, go on.
I would love to have this alien costume, and I don't know where I'd wear it. Maybe all the time.
I'm just imagining like a recording of City Girls Make Do, just like with you, just like completely muffled.
Yeah, just. Hello, welcome to City Girls Make Do. I'm Alex.
We're gonna go talk to Tony Alva and scare the heck out of this carny.
Well, if I saw a man in an alien suit with a giant zipper on the back, I would be spooked too.
Yeah. Cool. Talk to him.
Yeah.
And then
I know you can't see, but we have some great comments in the chat going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, our friend Matt.
Please.
Our friend Matt says taking the bus, the true game of the proletariat.
Please.
It
Oh
is.
God. No. Oh my God.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Ziggy is like living on just some property that he did not buy.
Yeah. Oh, that took way too many tries. That should only take like one. But anyways, we were just about to kill a bunch of people here.
Oh yeah. Again.
Anyways, so this entire Ferris wheel just crashes, and I beef it.
Later, dude.
And we will go out to the oil rig.
We're also wondering what shoes you could skateboard in, like Crocs, flip-flops, toe shoes.
I mean, Vans.
Yeah. I would...
Not to be boring, but like... Oh. I need to be careful and not do that too many times because it does mess up if I fall in the water.
Yeah, I actually think Crocs, because you want a pretty flat sole, so I feel like you could skate in Crocs.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Toe shoes, I would love to skate in toe shoes. I was
no.
Last time we were recording City Girls, I got distracted because we brought them up, and I just started like shopping for toe shoes. And there are a couple pairs I would actually wear.
Alright, we're just gonna sit up here for a second and jump off the boat as soon as we hit that white water.
Mm-hmm. This was always a fun loading screen to me. I like to just, I don't know, the moving was always exciting.
And bloop. Now we will talk to Mega, yet another stereotype. So you can tell that they hate, they don't discriminate. They make fun of everyone equally, which is.
I'm not racist. I hate everyone equally.
Yep. Gotta say that the soundtrack does rip.
But it does.
I can't deny.
Rips. It flicks.
Let's just do some style points here. Let's do a backflip over this shark.
Oh yeah.
Jumping the shark? No, Fonzie who?
Fonzie is shaking.
Yeah, Fonzie is shaking.
Fonzie's wig is in China.
Nope. And then whoop. And now we're gonna cause another explosion, but it's like a good one.
As opposed to a bad explosion.
This is a very controlled demolition.
Yeah, which you always need to use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it explodes. Talk to this guy who.
Hey, long grunt when you get to the like.
That is what every union worker I've ever encountered sounded like.
I hold a lot of respect for union guys, for like old school union guys.
Yeah.
They are the backbone of every country.
Oh, 100%, unquestionably. Mm-hmm. Labor rights.
Tony Hawk said labor rights.
Nice.
It is.
There we
go.
He used to say gay rights.
Where am I going? Right, this way. Right up here. Right up here. Right up here for the walkway.
Mm-hmm. Walkway. Yeah, we're collecting. My favorite part of the game was collecting all the different pieces for the skate park and then going back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so good. All right, let's just. And then we're here, and now we're off we're off the oil rig forever.
Oh, good. As much as I'm a big fan of union guys, this game makes like the oil rig section. I just feel like tetanus, especially with your character being barefoot.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna save and quit again.
So the underground tunnel was
very if you beef it there, like you are going to die of gangrene in like 3 days. Like Lord help you if you get an open wound down there.
Mhm. Yeah. You just say adios. Write your will.
Yep. Another save quit. We do a lot of that in this game. I kind of realized recently. So now we have to go do something that Mega can't for some reason. This guy owns the crane for some reason, but he can't go up there and spray oil himself. This goal always made me so mad as a kid, and I only just recently, when I was speedrunning this game, learned the actual trick to doing this. I don't know if this goal ever flummoxed you as a child.
I don't know.
Because I would always try and just tap the spray button.
Yeah.
Oh, I just T-pose on the way down. That's fine. It drops me right in front of where I need to be. But you have to hold the spray button, which is the real secret.
Hey,
I think because I have a habit of just holding buttons anyway.
Yeah.
How do I?
So it didn't flummox me.
Sorry.
When we get to the parts I hated, I will point them out. Don't worry.
Yeah. Now we're on our way to downtown to go save Boone, our bald buddy, from the evil gangs.
I was telling you this earlier, but I do love Boone. I have a soft spot in my heart for Boone. I don't know why.
For men who are empty of brain but full of muscle.
Yeah, even as a child, that was fully in me.
Yeah. Anyways, we just
Him,
pick
but
up.
he's
Don't.
don't say himbo. I was gonna.
It's allowed. Anyway, so now we're gonna go. I'm gonna save quit again. Sketch this car. Head back to the bus. Head over to Santa Monica.
I actually really like the East LA level, despite the sort of weird Latino, like the stereotype of the game.
Yeah, me too.
But it does have the casino, which is very fun.
Yeah, the casino's great.
I love any sort of like okay, I just developed a theory here. I think the resurgence of like abandoned malls and stuff kind of started from people who played like Tony Hawk, and because that always has like they're not abandoned, they just never had any human characters in them, of like airports and malls, and I don't know, I feel like part of the eeriness comes from a love of
Talk to this guy.
Hey, are you
early
Hector?
2000s video games.
I'm
anyway.
Hector. We can skip all his voice lines. It's fine.
Bring it. All right, man.
Yeah, we'll the people on here for the immense and amazing voice acting of Thor. They're here for us.
Hey,
Well, for you.
Black designer, find the
For us.
back.
Alright, so we need to. This is what we needed all of our graffiti for. So we need to tag these 4 spots simultaneously, and if we are not quick enough, someone will come up and tag behind us. And it does not matter if we actually finish the tagging animation, as long as we just press it. As long as it starts. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, if I'm not fast enough, I get tagged over, and I do not think I'm going to be fast enough on this one just because of how sloppy that those first 2 tags were. Which is unfortunate because it's very annoying to have to go back, but...
That's... Oh,
Nope,
and...
I got it. Nice.
Yeah!
What? What? I had it!
What?
Okay, it accepted it. He tagged over the place, but it's fine.
This,
Phew.
this... Whew.
The
Okay,
drama.
we're calm. The drama. This is what you come for. Game of Thrones,
Game of Thrones 2.
Emmys. No more Emmys.
This speedrun deserves 27.
I'm on the
30, is it
first
27? 37? I don't even remember how many Emmys it is.
The count is only going to go up.
Yeah.
I would be
was
shocked if
for
they
your
didn't
neck.
get, like, something.
Yeah. But we can't talk about Game of Thrones on this stream.
No. No. Because then
Okay,
we'll
this
break
what
the,
you
um,
would
and
we'll break the cussing rule.
Yeah. Anyways, so we're just doing some stunts here to get into downtown.
man, then I'll go for
We're
it.
supposed to manual through these, and like I always do, but like you don't need to. I'm just kind of superstitious about it. Like, see, I just dropped the manual entirely. We're gonna save and quit, and then sketch this car again. So much saving and quitting just to save time in this. There is a slightly faster option, which is if you go through that tunnel and then save and quit as soon as East LA loads, it's actually a little bit faster. But there's also a risk of crashing. So this is the marathon safe strat.
Yeah, we don't wanna take any unnecessary, undue risks.
Yeah.
Nah.
All right, now we're going to talk to this man and help Boone get his pants back.
Yo,
Because
he deserted
his
back.
pants have been stolen, and we have to break these sprinklers and then animate this statue. I'm not joking.
Hey, you know when people steal your pants? Does that ever happen to you?
No? Ever happened to you?
Just- All the time.
Yeah. Anyways, that statue comes to life and throws the spear through this hole over here that Boone is in.
Yeah, so does magic exist? Actually, magic is
I have an
canon because there are zombies in Thug 2.
There are, yep. And then we'll
So-
see if he takes our board. There we go. Sometimes he does not take the board the first or second or fifth time that you do that. Alright, we're gonna talk to Useless Dave, just do this
Yeah?
quick goal for the park, and then warp back to the park. Or the ranch, I guess is the word. So I hope you're ready to see a man go flying in the best way possible.
Always.
That's how that works, right?
Yeah. I'm prepared.
Get off.
I mean, hey, it's like a giant trampoline. That's what mattresses are like.
Yeah.
Trampolines. Just because they have springs in them.
Yep.
And it's not memory foam.
And then we will head back to the ranch. Where
Yeah.
we will talk to Murphy.
Check out.
And we're actually going to come up to the end of this run kind of quickly.
Get off of my crane!
Well, that's good.
I'm shutting you down. Job's
Job's
over, jerky.
Look, we got. Hey, you hop on.
Now we just throw a balloon at this man until he falls to his untimely death.
Yeah, more. How many manslaughters do you commit before, like, you know, you kind of have to assume intent?
Listen, skating is not a crime. He's not dead. He's fine, actually.
Man. All right.
He's
cool.
sleeping.
He ran off. He's fine. Deliver the bag. Deliver the baggie to Joey B.
No allusions to anything else going on
No,
there.
it's just money.
No. Money. He's fine. He got up.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, hey,
If you get up, it didn't hurt.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, you got no injuries, nothing.
Yeah. If you ever stand up, you did not hurt yourself. I broke my foot, but did I actually hurt myself in the process? Because I can stand now.
No.
Yeah, so
You
I'm
just
fine.
stood up, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Like, I've walked into the hospital, but I've been standing up, and the doctor's gone, get out of here, you're fine.
Yeah, you walked in here. Anyway, this guy takes our. I would not like to save. I don't know if it's faster to save and quit or if it is just to ride up here. So I'm just gonna ride up. And
Okay.
now we're into like the last leg of the game. We just have to. We are going to do some pro goals. We're gonna faff around here. Get us.
Sorry to drag you out of there, but it was an emergency. Murphy has a plan.
Dude, I just got a text message.
Murphy-
Word is Tony Hawk's
I mean,
shopping
these
hero
characters are
reveal
great. I
drive.
don't know why they don't
Like,
appear
right
in the
I figure we can make You and Dave
series.
get Tony Hawk committed
In
to
the,
one series,
Project-
line and sinker.
Well,
I'm off
because
to get
Eric
the internet
Sparrow
thing
shows up
going.
again, like, several times.
Yeah,
He's
Eric
been,
Sparrow. Eric Sparrow is the greatest villain that ever lived.
Yeah, he
How did I
really
land
is.
over there? Was I still like skating the entire time that cutscene was going on?
Apparently. I mean, like we said, it's not the best build game.
Yeah,
but no,
this game is coded extremely well.
Only
Better.
I remember
You're
playing
about to-
Proving Ground a little while ago, and Eric Sparrow shows up in that.
Really?
Yeah.
Video game's greatest monster, Eric
Now you-
Sparrow.
And I didn't realize it the first time I played Proving
This is
Ground,
totally-
but I was
Watch and learn.
amazed.
How's the
his
chat, by
impact.
the way? I haven't been tuning into the chat.
Alright, so I'm in the chat. It's going good. Well,
Hey,
we have
Matt,
Matt
you got
again,
Tony-
who
Thanks for-
says that the I wish I was older when
Thanks.
all these games came out because you did not have to have good voice acting to be in them. No, I mean, there's still stuff now where you don't need to be a good voice actor to be in them, but
Yeah.
you can still make it, Matt.
Yeah, we
I believe
we
in you.
believe in you, Matt.
Plastic.
Matt, when
No,
when
Matt.
will Matt be in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5? No, that's
We
gonna
need.
fail.
Yeah,
Or Tony Hawk's Pro
I
Skater
can
6.
I can be the Mindy analog.
Yeah, Mindy 2.
The new Mindy.
Her name's
Mindy.
just Mindy 2. So
too.
now we're just wrapping up
Well,
some pro
I don't want to be
goals.
double watch. Now it's
Yeah,
And
I'm Mindy's
that,
daughter.
and- So we're gonna head
Mindy's
to
child from the protagonist and her. Anyway, yes.
Mindy, not Mindy Jr., Mindy 2. We need to go
Mindy
to
2.
downtown next. And we need to talk to Mr. Vallely.
Yay!
There he is. He threatens to punch our teeth
Alright,
out.
first do a triple impossible.
That's my kind of man.
When will your fave?
Where were your fave?
Well, that beats
Which
it.
cargo shorts? I love a man in a camouflage
Nice.
cargo
Now do a
short.
triple kickflip.
Now do a triple kickflip.
Yeah.
What's the timer at for this, by the way?
We're at 50 minutes and 45 seconds.
That's not bad.
Well, I'm on a bit of a
Right on,
delay.
how about a triple
yeah,
No,
it's
I'm-
only like 2-3 seconds.
Yeah. I remember playing these games as a kid. I always got excited when the pros showed up, but
Yeah.
I had no real knowledge of them outside of the games.
I got skateboarding magazines, so I kind of knew who they were, but like only very, very barely.
Yeah,
I
but I would.
just completely got lost. I forgot where I was going for a second. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I would definitely talk to like my friends who were skateboarders and be like, yeah, I know what that's called. Yeah, I know about all these pro skaters, and never picked up a board in my life.
Yep. Anyways, we need to go save. We need to go save Paul Rodriguez's shoes.
Go get those shoes. I do love how these games would throw in
Hey, man,
like
working on it-
professional
oh,
skateboarders' shoes collections. Like
Yeah,
into
that
the creator
happens.
skaters.
That like you got that. There was like a thing in like Tony Hawk's Underground where you definitely had to take care of like your shoes.
Yeah. And there's always like like a.
Okay, now we're doing.
like
we're
a
going.
quick.
Oh, sorry. We're just heading over to the
no.
last of the. We're heading over to do the last of the Purgles. This one is the most fickle because it involves nollying over very large gaps.
Oh, I hate nollies. I was gonna say though, there's always like Quicksilver, like Hawk Edition, Mullen. It's always
Yeah.
specific, actual real life shoes. That it's just advertising. But
You are
the
not. You are
advertising.
not Tony Hawk is not immune to propaganda.
Look out now, you.
I mean, the Nokia has been flashing.
Yeah. Just
The
getting this
Nokia,
real
the
quick.
Jeep. You know how you're a 14-year-old kid and you're playing this
Ooh,
game and
yeah,
you're gonna
watch-
go buy a Jeep
Yeah.
because it was advertised in your favorite game.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's get that special and then do this hard flip. Nope. Just barely missed it.
Oh, shoot.
That's not gonna do it either. Alright. There we go.
Now watch.
Okay.
Didn't like that one, huh?
No, I.
This mission is very fickle.
It is. I remember. This is like my I think this is probably one of my favorite maps from
You look. You see
this
that kid
game.
pulling out?
Though.
Now peep.
I don't know why. It's just fun.
First try on this,
Maybe-
please.
Maybe it's because the sort of earlier levels I just sort of like outplayed so much.
Did I actually?
But,
that was a double heel flip. Great.
Yeah. That going
Did
back
not
to the
match
chat.
quick
Going back to the chat, we have Summer.
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 Alright, a bone.
We've got a lot of our powers here. This is fun.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do this bone
Siberian.
dolly. Oh, is that gonna make
Siberian.
it? Nice.
Yeah.
So now we have to go visit Bam Margera, who is quite. I'm gonna stop talking because he's quite hold on.
Bam!
No problem, dumbass. Let's see. Approach the ledge with speed. Ollie, turn, slide, and then right away.
Literally speaking into a phone. Literally phoning it in.
He was busy. Okay. He was busy filming Viva La Bam and Game of
Now,
Thrones.
he thinks you are crazy. What's the-
Oh, are you trying to say he was Euron?
Yeah. Well, he was he not?
Dude, you
Yeah.
incoming.
Anyways, he farts in this dude's face, and it's very funny.
It's very funny. It's,
Anyways, we have to talk to this girl who's selling tacos, and she just uses her taco truck to bust into
real?
this casino.
oh, well, isn't that what taco trucks are used for?
Yeah. And just
Property
those
damage?
three identical models watching it in a line. Anyways, we're coming up to the end of the run here, actually. This is the second to last area. This is, I guess, the last area of the game. At the very end, you have to do like just like a run through all of the areas.
Yeah, you have to go through the whole thing.
Yeah. It's like a big
'Cause
farewell.
it's open. It's open world, Sarah.
Okay, we're gonna talk to Mr.
It's-
Iggy up here.
Hey, what it looks like? They are bombs.
I do love the lasers.
Yeah, the lasers are great. Okay, we just need to hit a bunch of old women with this water balloon gun. It's fine. It's edgy.
It's that South Park humor.
Yep. Alright, now we're gonna
Which is-
go bounce. Gonna talk to Mr. Boone over here.
Dude, that Boone, great close to. Hey, kinda like, but you should.
But try. You're.
Yeah, it's you know,
a
I'd love
kickflip.
to I love to attack frail old women.
Yeah, it's extremely funny, especially
Yo,
mere
see,
moments
it ain't gonna-
after,
yeah.
mere moments after Iggy professed his love for them by saying they are like a sweet wine that ripens with age. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I love when when you get to the age where having a fool is an issue. Love
Sexy.
to attack them. It's very sexy. One thing you gotta know about old women
Oh,
is
it's kind of. Hey.
they
This
love war balloons and they're
this-
very sexy.
this butt slap is a little bit difficult. Come
I have a
on.
difficult-
Eh.
I have a difficult butt slap.
There we go.
That's your.
Just roll up this one. Oh, was not ready for that. That's fine. Nope. Come on. This is a bit finicky, so.
Yeah, there
No.
are a lot of missions which are very. Well, there are some like the hoofleg where you literally just need to do a kickflip. You
Yeah,
don't even need to
don't even have to
land.
land it, yeah.
And then there are others where it's like, no, we're going to be really precise here for literally no reason.
Yeah. Anyways, we are going to... So we're coming up on the final mission of the game now.
Oh,
It's over so quick, right?
I know.
Nope, that's the wrong direction.
We were just getting started.
Yeah.
No. Oh well.
Alright, and time is going to come at the end of this mission.
Remember.
I'll give you a heads up when we're getting right on top of it.
Okay, cool.
Whoever is timing this. Cloth, I believe. There's cops along this run that will just try and hit me, but it's fine. They can't catch me.
Alright.
Oh, it's playing Institutionalized.
Oh, by Suicidal Tendencies. The greatest song of all time. The greatest advertisement for Pepsi.
At the end of the day, we all really do. We are not immune to propaganda. All we ever really wanted was a Pepsi.
It's true. I do love thinking this song when I ask my mother for a Pepsi.
Yeah.
Like, hey mom, can I have Pepsi? And she's like, I think you need to be institutionalized. And I go, this is just what that song was about.
Oh, don't you hate it?
I hate it. When it's yeah. This song makes me feel like an edgy teenager again, and I'm loving it.
Yeah. All right. All right. We're heading back to Beverly Hills now.
That's where I want to be.
What's the time at, by the way?
59.
Wow, I'm way ahead of pace. 59 exactly?
You 59 and coming up to 20 seconds now. So you're still good.
Am I gonna get my sub-hour on this marathon? I cannot jinx myself by saying that, but so time is coming up as soon as I reach the end of this tunnel. You will see a cartoon drawing of a man's face, and that will be the end of the run.
Okay, well, we love a cartoon drawing of a man's face.
I hope Ploff can hear me. And
Come on.
time. What's the time? What's the time? Oh, what's time?
Me?
Yeah, just tell me what the time was when I hit the end. They haven't stopped the clock yet, have they?
I'm still on the stream. 59:55.
That's a PB!
Yay!
PB for like a full minute. Woo!
Hey! Well done.
Oh, thank you very much, everyone, for watching this stream. I had a blast PBing on this, and I'm definitely going to submit this run to leaderboards.
Yeah, this was fun.
This is the first. That's also the first time I've ever gotten under an hour.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank you very much for... Alex, thank you again very much for coming. Oh, hold on. We have to watch Mindy give you this skateboard cover with you in the alien suit.
Oh, yes.
Because they didn't want to bother to put unique character models on there.
I love that a plot point is her zine.
American Wasteland,
She says,
yeah.
yeah. I love her. I would die for Mindy.
And there's Iggy.
Oh, now we need to kiss. Oh.
This is the reason that you cannot play as a girl. This scene is the reason you cannot play as a girl.
I hate it. Like, I would have taken just the sexual tension and no kiss.
Yeah.
So I can make my OC.
Yeah.
My skater OC.
Yeah. It's a bit homophobic that you can't, but I digress.
Eh.
And then Filthy Gorgeous plays while they kiss. 'Cause you're filthy!
This is the most 2007 slice of time. It's fantastic.
Yeah. But yeah, again, thank you, Alex, for joining me for this.
Thank you for having
thank you everyone
me.
for tuning in, and thank you, Speedrun Register, for having me. I think I'm going offline now. I'm gonna wait for a mod to tell me that, probably though.